All right, guys, we're at the grand finale, guys. Grand finale. This is what made the all this started. Okay, this is what made all this started. All right, bearings and seals, loaded knuckle. Remove and replace wheel bearing front one side. The part, they want to charge me $750.99 for that one part, and the labor is $365.70. Total of $1,116.69 to do this one side. Okay? Now, we've done all this work already. So from this big over $4,000 job, let's say I've done over $3,000 of the work, right? So this is the biggest issue that started, the wheel bearings. Now they want to charge me $750 for the one wheel bearing. Okay, I went to the store and I purchased the wheel bearing for, I think it was $50 in the store. And I went online and I looked at wheel bearings. Some of them were really cheap. Some of them were in the $50 or whatever. They weren't that very expensive. And this one, these two were in the middle of the cheapest to the more expensive one. And I paid $40, around $40 or so for the two, online, ship free. And I compared it to the one in the store. They didn't look any difference. I don't care what you want to say. These two were made here in the United States somewhere, or they were serviced here, whatever, put together here. And they didn't look no different than the one in the store for $50, for the one in the $50. And I'm sure it's not going to be any different than the one they want to charge me for $750.99. So here are two that they shipped me just like this. These two, they didn't have no wrappings in it. So I guess they were okay banging around together in the shipping because they don't have no magnets or nothing on them. And the wheel bearings were the issue why my car started this whole process in the first place. All right? Making me go to the professionals, ask them what was wrong. They tell me this is what's wrong with it. The issue, what was wrong with it. But it also need all this other work, right? So we did all that other work already. And it forced me, for me to do this job, I had to purchase these tools. All right? So let's open up these new tools because I'm excited anyways. And everything that I've purchased here, you already know, I didn't even purchase $800 or so for everything that I have here already to do their $4,000 job. So it's a big difference in the savings for me. It would be a lot less stress if I'm able to complete this job and do all this myself. It would be a lot less stress knowing that I don't owe $4,000 something to the professionals, or having to where I have to get that money to keep my car running for work. Okay, because I need my car for work. So let's fix up Betsy and do it ourselves, save all this money. And I hope that you appreciate what I'm showing you. I know that I'm not a professional. I know that I'm just a DIYer, self-proclaimed DIYer. And I'm showing you that if I can learn to do it, maybe you can learn to do it yourself as well. And just motivate yourself to come out, buy the tools, do the work, save the money, and keep it moving. All right, let's open these tools up and see what we got. As I'm like a kid in a candy store. Can't wait. All right, guys. I just want you guys to remember that everything I show you here, I'm not being sponsored. Nobody's given me anything. Nobody's donated anything to me. I've paid for everything with my money, from whatever you saw here, from the filters to whatever, the tools. I'm paying for it. Nobody's giving me nothing. So, you know, don't be upset with me if I'm not giving you specs and stuff and prices. And I'm trying to do the best I can, but, you know, nobody's sponsoring me. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So this is all me doing it for myself to save money for me and my family. And so let's keep it moving. All right. Now, did I need to purchase these things? Maybe not. But if I use it one time, it pays for itself. Now, I may not need this. I could not use a pliers or, you know, bird beak, the whatever tool that I already have. But if I use this on this application this one time, it pays for itself. I'm excited. I'm excited for that. See what else I got. This box is really heavy. haven't opened it yet. Let's see. So I guess to do this, to do the wheel bearings, you're gonna need a little bit of, you're gonna need some tools. Now, when I purchased this, I know that I did not, maybe not need to purchase this one if I have this one. But for the price, why not have both? So that's what I did. I purchased both. Let's see. Now remember, I'm not being sponsored. Nobody's giving me anything. Nice. Alright, so that's supposed to be for my wheel bearings here. This will be around this one. This one here. Yeah. I think it'll be this one. Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Let's get this job done. Alright, so we're going to put this together. I want to put this, open this box and start putting it together because there's going to be some pieces in here for me to have to put together. Alright guys? Now the professionals have forced me to purchase new tools and forced me to learn to use them for myself. So yes, I'm not complaining. Am I complaining? I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. And I'm bringing you guys along on my journey for you to see what I'm doing. Alright, guys. Now remember, I'm being forced to purchase these things. I'm being forced to learn to use them. Alright. If I wasn't being forced, I would never have these tools. I'm going to put a lot of force and pressure under this thing, so I'm going to make sure things are tight. Alright guys, what I got to do now is put these two together, and this thing here. Once I do this, should be the end of putting this press together, brand new out the box. I use it one time, it pays for itself. I use it one time, it pays for itself. And I'm excited to use it. Excited. Let's see. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. This looks like the flat side. I think I want this to be too tight because I want to be able to move it up and down the arm. So I think I'm going to just finger tighten those. So there it is, guys. Now they had this put together already. This part put together, but I still have to take this part out. That's the piece off here. Yeah, I think I got it out. There we go. All right. Whew. Let's start with the front side. Let's see. Maybe I can put a clip on here so this doesn't move around. I just put a clip here and a clip here, like a little, and hold it down so it doesn't move. Let's see. Well, we'll see how it works. If I use it and it works out, great. I don't know, do I have to bleed this thing? I don't know. Alright, let me read some, make sure I don't have to bleed it and stuff. Alright, well, let's put together. I got a new press here, guys. All this glory. Let's hope I can make it work.